afternoon. I'm Dr. Andrew Dare, Dean of the VCU School of Education. Although the COVID-19 crisis has kept us apart for most of this year, we're delighted to provide this in-person, socially distant, drive-up mini graduation ceremony to celebrate the many accomplishments of the class of 2020. Today we are live streaming our event from the Science Museum of Virginia's Dewey Gottwald Center in Richmond, Virginia, where we will safely celebrate 27 of our 2020 graduates in this outdoor socially distant event. A special thank you to Rich Conti and Doug Miller at the Science Museum of Virginia for partnering with us to hold our event here. Also, a very special thank you for my special assistant and all-around incredible person, Erin McClinton, who has led this effort in coordinating this event, along with the help of Sean Carlin and Assistant Dean Ferguson and others. The VCU School of Education has more than 17,000 alumni, teachers, counselors, educational leaders, and other professionals working to make the world a better place. This year, our School of Education is ranked 8th best online graduate education program and 16th best public graduate school of education by the U.S. News and World Report. To put that in perspective, there are over 1,500 colleges and schools of education that prepare educators in America. Our educator preparation programs have national accreditation, which communicates to the public that we have high-quality programs with vibrant faculty and graduates who are effective in their roles. These are significant distinctions of which our graduates can be most proud. At the VCU School of Education, we're committed to meeting the needs of the communities that we serve in a way that is meaningful and engaging to our students. One of the ways that we do this is by opening up opportunities for research to bolster our students' skills in this area, better prepare our doctoral students for academic positions, and increasing our reach and impact in the community. In recognition of that, we had a record-breaking year in FY20 with nearly $32 million in external awards. That's a $3 million increase over last year. Our school has seen a consistent increase in external awards over the last decade, winning grants from the likes of the U.S. Department of Education, the Social Security Administration, the Department of Health and Human Services, and the National Science Foundation, just to name a few. Our per faculty external funding rate puts us 9th in the United States in this metric for colleges and schools of education. And we continue to be number 2 in the university behind the School of Medicine and number 1 on the Monroe Park campus for externally funded research. And this is quite an accomplishment because we're one of the smallest colleges and schools here at VCU. But we're more than just numbers. We also demonstrate our quality and leadership as a school of education by driving meaningful change in how we prepare educators and other professionals for success and impact in our community. This year, we expressed our continued solidarity with anti-racist protests and efforts to eradicate structural and systemic racism. As a leader, we support this movement not just with words, but with actions. As we continue to face uncertainties of a global pandemic, it's been heartwarming to see how our faculty, staff, and students have responded to this challenge by pulling together and renewing our commitment to each other and to those we serve. Thank you for your support in all of our efforts. The VCU School of Education aspires to be the nation's leader in urban education and in preparing educators and other professionals for success and impact in our highest need schools and communities, particularly those impacted by poverty. Starting right here in the city of Richmond and expanding to surrounding communities, we have made a commitment to do innovative and impactful work that puts our schools, children, and families first. The challenges facing our schools and communities are not average, so we will not make the necessary impact with average thinking or average efforts. We have to be bold. We have to be aspirational in our intentions in our desires and in our efforts. We've launched our new mission, vision, and values and our strategic plan, which addresses student success, national prominence, collective urban and regional transformation, and diversity driving excellence. As graduates of the class of 2020, you have prepared yourselves to meet the challenges of today's world. You have the tenacity, the creativity, and the commitment to be successful. Today's celebration is an important milestone in your journey to make it real. We're most proud of what you will accomplish and the impact that you will have. Today is a culmination of many years of hard work on the part of our graduates and their families, and I might add also our faculty. The paths that have led you to this moment in time the paths that have led you to this moment in time number as many as the 318 graduates we celebrate today. It has been a complex journey, not only as a result of your career choice to become a teacher, professor, school counselor, or educational administrator and leader, but also because the journey has evolved over 1 or 2 years for some. For others, it might even be 4, 5, or 6 years. In 1869, Harvard College began the tradition of honoring undergraduate students who graduated with honors to acknowledge the distinctive academic achievement of its highest performing students. This recognition of outstanding academic achievement continues today at most institutions of higher education and includes the following accolades. Cum laude, meaning with honor, representing 3.3 to 3.59 GPA. Magna cum laude, meaning with great honor, 3.6 to 3.89 GPA. And summa cum laude, meaning with highest honor, 3.9 or better GPA. These outstanding students are recognized by the university. We recognize these students in the extended teacher preparation program who achieved academic honors in their undergraduate programs on this webpage and extended special recognition to you for your extraordinary accomplishment. We congratulate you and your families and share your joy in this important accomplishment. So again, congratulations. For the graduates who are here today, please stay in your vehicles until you're contacted by phone by our event planner, who will notify you when it's your turn to approach the staging area. For those of you who are tuned in on our live stream, I encourage you to stay with us. As graduates come to the staging area, I will announce their names and degree, and we will take a socially distant photo. In order to be compliant with safety protocols, there will be a few moments of downtime between each name being called to allow enough time for one graduate to depart the area before the next arrives. We appreciate your patience and understanding. We're joined today by members of our school's leadership who have come to congratulate our graduates. Dr. Luciana de Oliveira, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tamika Ferguson, Interim Assistant Dean for Student Affairs and Inclusive Excellence, Dr. Donna Gibson, Chair of the Department of Counseling and Special Education, Dr. Micah Phillipson, Chair of the Department of Educational Foundations, Dr. Joan Rhodes, Chair of the Department of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Valerie Robnold, Faculty Representative, and Ms. Heather Martin, Chair of the Staff Council. Now we will begin our ceremony.